Hello and welcome to the highlights of the 2014 Ithala Challenge. A beautiful view overlooking the first 8 kilometers of Bivane River. Let's have a closer look at the race. A series of 13 marshaled rapids brings you from the start at Bivane Dam to the finish at Ithala Game Reserve. First major rapid of the day is Kinky at the 7.2 kilometer mark, followed by Mania, Flipperoo and Cruella. A short portage around these three rapids leads to Marilyn, Sarki, Mini and Pebbles. Then on to Big Drop, a firm favorite of the day, Mountain Blast and Ledges. A series of fun, fast-flowing, unmarshaled rapids brings you to the confluence of the Bivane and Pongola rivers. From here, 8 kilometers of Pongola River leads paddlers to the finish at Ithala Game Reserve. A view from Nshondwe camp with the cloud cover clearing up, it's turning into a beautiful day over the Ithala Game Reserve. Let's go back to John Oliver for the start.
4, 3, 2, ready, go!
Reverse order start to the race sees A batch setting off as the third group to hit the water. A running start and a scramble for boats, with a view behind Don Vivigi and Carl Fulcher as the paddlers set off. Just a few kilometers into the race, the leading pack have broken away. Sean Griffith and Andy Burkett out in front, Carl Fulcher and Don Vivigi on their right, Lee Furby and Brandon van der Walt alongside, Jacques Tron and Kevin Musgrave at the back. Sean Griffin and Andy Burkett leading the way through Rapid 4B with Jacques Tron and Kevin Musgrave hot on their heels. The technical rapid spreading the field out as Carl Fulcher and Don Vivigi paddle hard. They were followed closely by Lee Furby and Brandon van der Walt. We catch up with the leaders 22 kilometers downriver. Sean Griffith and Andy Burkett dropping into Mountain Blast. With Jacques Tron and Kevin Musgrave chasing them down, this shows how close this race is, with no room for error and just one swim and your race is over. Carl Fulcher and Don Vivigi doing all they can, but it's just not enough to catch the boys out in front. Lee Furby and Brandon van der Walt making sure that the boys don't feel lonely in the valley. Head back up river with some highlights of the rest of the field. back to the front runners just before the confluence of the Pongola River. Sean Griffin and Andy Burkett still with a short lead over Jacques Tron and Kevin Musgrave. Onto the Pongola in the final stretch, both boats powering to the finish. Jacques Tron and Kevin Musgrave giving it all they got as they pull alongside Sean Griffin and Andy Burkett. Both boats paddling hard with the finish line in sight. Jacques Tron and Kevin Musgrave realizing that the win is just out of their reach, turning off the power and flipping the back of the leader's boat as they power to the finish. Sean Griffith and Andy Burkett winning the 2014 Ithala Challenge. A well-deserved high five with 42 kilometers of the toughest whitewater in the country behind them. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Thanks for joining me for the highlights of the 2014 Ithala Challenge. Looking forward to seeing you in the valley next year.